Are you wondering how to plan and organize your preschool lessons? In this video, I want to share some tips for doing just that. Please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever a new video is released. So although the majority of your preschoolers' learning will probably happen through play, it's okay to include some formal lessons in your homeschool as well during the preschool years. You probably won't need much time for formal lessons in your homeschool schedule for preschool. Many families actually find that even an hour a day is plenty of time to complete all of their homeschool lessons for their preschooler, and some families will actually use even less time than that. So how do you figure out how much time your preschooler needs for homeschool? Well, a good rule of thumb is to limit the length of each individual lesson or each subject to no more than 2 to 5 minutes times your child's age. So if you have a 3-year-old, 2 times 3 is 6, and 5 times 3 is 15. So you want each of your individual lessons for each subject to be not more than 6 to 15 minutes long. If your preschooler is 4, then you're looking at 8 to 20 minutes at the most. And it's okay that it's less than that too. So we want to make sure that after those minutes, however many minutes your lesson ends up being, you want to give your child a break so that they can do something different. So you might teach a 15-minute lesson or give your child 15 minutes to work on an activity. And then at that time, they're going to take a break. They're going to get up out of their chair if they're sitting in a chair, and they're going to go do something different. They're going to have a few minutes of downtime to play, or they're going to do something a little bit more active for a few minutes so that they can stretch and move around, or just get a break. And when you spread out your lessons throughout your day like this, it can be really helpful because it gives your child plenty of time for breaks between lessons and just helps them to be able to concentrate and focus when you're asking them to without getting overwhelmed and frustrated. So you're going to choose which subjects you're going to do throughout your day, and you're going to give each of them a really short burst of time that you're going to focus on that subject. And then you want to make sure that you are creating a routine for your preschooler. One of the most important things that you can do during your first year of homeschooling preschool is to establish a routine for homeschooling. You want to plan your lessons at the same time of day each day so that your kids will know exactly what to expect. Preschoolers really need routines to give their day structure and consistency. It also helps to set expectations around how you will use your homeschool time. Are you going to do your lessons at the kitchen table or on the couch or in a homeschool room? And how do you expect your child to behave during the lessons? The more that you can create routines around your school time, where you do homeschool, when you do homeschool, how you expect your child to behave when you do homeschool, the more successful you will be long-term. You want to build these strong habits and strong foundations at the beginning of the year because it's much easier to start the year off strong than it is to change the plan in the middle of the year or to tighten the boundaries once your child has been getting away with something for a few months. So you want to set up this routine where your child is doing specific lessons at specific times or at specific points in their day. So if you don't have a specific time scheduled for homeschool, then you might want to do it right after breakfast or right before lunch or whenever your time during the day is that your child learns best. So hopefully this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. And please share in the comments, what does your schedule and routine for your preschool homeschool look like?